welcome to Gemini Soul Tarot. Guys, this is my second time trying to record Leo's January 2021 reading. So, in the first time that I tried to record you guys reading, I had to scrap the whole video. So, and that's another story. We ain't gonna waste the time. Anyway, Leos, this is your reading for January 2021. I'm starting off with the Moonology Oracle cards to get an idea of the energy surrounding you. Now, this is a general, so it could deal with love, or it could just be a general message, work, family, or just energy around you, or something you may be dealing with for the month of January in 2021. All right, so I'm just gonna go with these three that I have because in your first reading, these are the same two cards that came out, and I'm going to read them, and it's from the Moonology. The first one was take time to breathe out. So I know that this is very important in this reading because even in the video that I scrapped, this was here. So take time to breathe out. Your next one, this is the second one that was in the last reading. You're very close to achieving your goal. All right, and then this one here came out. Which was not in the last reading, and maybe that's why I had to scrap it, because maybe there was a message that wasn't clear, or I don't know. We're just moving forward. It's time to release negativity, okay? And full moon in Scorpio. So as you guys know, we were just in Scorpio and Scorpio season, and we are, when I'm recording this, we're in Sag, so we're in Sagittarius at this time, and we'll be moving shortly into Capricorn. But anyway, what I'm getting from this right now, Leo, again, I'm all over the place because I had did this whole reading once and I had to scrap it. But anyway, this is a general love reading. I think I said that already for Leos. And so everything may not resonate with you in this reading, whether you're a Leo, sun, moon, or rising, or perhaps you just have Leo strongly somewhere in your chart. This message is for Leo, so I'm going to be speaking as if it's Leo. So cross watchers, you are here, but at this time, each and every question that I ask, I'll be asking the universe to give me guidance for Leo for the month of January 2021. Okay, so right now, and then at the bottom of the deck, Leo, you have a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra, okay? So that's air, right? So right now on the board, we got air and we got water, okay? So that's Scorpio and we got Libra. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Libra, Leo. Don't have to be. You could have both of these signs in your chart. So anyway, let's get to the message. Because I need to get Leo's message out here. I'm not quite sure what went wrong, but anyway, the spirit had told me to scrap it and start over. So let's see. Let's see why take time to breathe out is here for Leo for the month of January 2021. Spirit guides, show us what it is we need to see to help Leo, or to give him guidance, or just clarity, or whatever energies we need to talk about with Leo at this time. Leo, your first card out is Ace of Swords. This is a beautiful card. I love Ace of Swords because Ace of Swords talk about clarity. It talks about truth coming out. Truth within yourself, truth around you, people you've been dealing with, maybe seeing the truth in them and their behaviors. Maybe seeing that maybe they constantly told you lies, and now you're just seeing through that, right? Because you have the truth sword and you see straight through the situation. So it says take time to breathe out. So perhaps you're dealing with a situation, Leo, where you're going to need to take some time to actually breathe about the situation because you know the truth in it. So now you got to just decide within yourself how you're going to handle it, right? Now that you have the information, now that you see the truth in it, you're going to have to calm down, relax, and figure out what is the best move for you, Leo, right? So that is what I'm seeing right now. There's some truths are coming out. Leo, this can also be truth within yourself. You're taking time to breathe out, to say, like, you know, you facing some truths of your own. So maybe some things you've been in denial about. Like the universe have made it very clear that maybe you were not facing your truths, and this is now your truth. So whatever situation is surrounding you, or energies, or person, job, or family, you're actually seeing the truth in the situation. So don't doubt what you feel and what you know, because the universe is saying you have the truth already. And you just need time to breathe out. Or taking this time out to yourself, whether you distance yourself from someone, family, friends, someone you cared about, or behaviors or things, toxic behaviors, anything, whatever it is that you took time away from, to breathe out and think, you have the clarity now, you have the truth. Whether there's a situation that you had to see it for what it really was, you know, maybe you had a misunderstanding of something and you realize, man, you know, they actually was telling the truth. Or what I really felt was the truth. You know, I'm feeling like maybe a Leo was in a situation where you could have said, this can't really be, I haven't been in love, I haven't had an equal give and take in a relationship for a long time. And you maybe was in a relationship and you was just going about your day with it, you know, like if we see each other, we see each other. If he texts me, he texts me. If she texts me, she texts me. Not really looking for equal give and take or anything like that. Just being your Leo, right? I want to go out, I want to have a good time, I want to be the star of the party, you know, I'm stunned, or whatever the situation may be. But maybe there's some truth coming in, because it said you're very close to achieving your goal. So maybe there's some changes Leo's doing with himself or herself, and realize that there's some changes I really truly need to do, that I need to make in my life. And you're choosing to do that because you have the Truth of Swords. All right? You have the Ace of Swords, so it's not hidden from you. All right? Oh, yes. And that's a Tower moment for you, Leo. That is a Tower. You're having a Tower moment because, and I'm just telling you what the Spirit is telling me, you are having an awakening. He is moving everyone from around you that no longer serve you, your behaviors, your toxic behavior, because you know you want something more. You just didn't know how to get it, or you didn't know if it was the truth, or if these people was actually in the best benefit or best energies for you to be around. Or maybe you seeing the truth now that perhaps your old circle needs to be a new circle. All right? You could have been part of an old circle, Leo. I don't know. And you seeing the truth, and perhaps someone around you is seeing that they no longer can have you part of their circle. But the thing is, you understand why, because there's the truth. So you know if it's your toxic ways or things you had to change, or maybe you've changed some things in your circle you was in, you know, you realizing the truth that they're no longer being committed, or maybe they ain't calling you like they used to, or they ain't texting you, or they standing back looking at this Leo like, what's up with them, you know? Usually the first person at the party, or the first one, you know, to have the new female or the new male to come in, or be in a relationship, or not in a steady relationship. Maybe you seeing the truth in the fact that some of these behaviors is not what you want anymore. Maybe you've lived that way for a while, and now you're growing up, right? We'll see. And it's not just male. I'm talking about females, because females can be just as much, you know. Sometimes, you know, females, they get their hearts broken, and they on a mission too. Like, you'll never do that again. And so they in and out of relationships, you know, around toxic people, doing toxic behavior, right? But whatever it is, male or female, Leo, I see you here. You know the truth, and you don't have any control over what's coming forth. This was from the universe, you know, and people get scared of the Tower. And the Tower is not always bad. That's to remove things from around you that no longer serve you. But it also could be a Tower within. You figuring out what it is you really want. You figuring out that certain things you've been doing is not really making you happy anymore. Or you figuring out you want to be happy. Or you figuring out, I'm just saying, Spirit is telling me to tell you this, so I could be dealing with a couple of different I almost said Gemini. Leo, you could be dealing with a Gemini, but you could be dealing with a couple of different scenarios here. It could be work, could be family, it could be love relationships. And we're finna get more into this and find out which one is it that you're dealing with, Leo. But it could be a variety because this is a general reading, okay? But the Tower card comes right over. You are very close to achieving your goal. So you're very close to achieving your goal. You had to have that Tower moment to get close to achieving anything. Something had to come down. And you have to accept this Tower moment as a good thing for you. I'm not quite sure where the thing is. One thing I know, I'm going to say. Okay, let me slow it down, y'all, because it's coming fast. You may not be happy in the energy that you're in right now because things are changing. Whether it's inside or the energies around you. But the main thing you need to know, Leo, is that it's some truth in it. The truth is here. You see it, and the universe stepped in. So let's go on. Your next card said, it is time to release negativity. All right, so let's see. Okay, and under the deck is the devil. Yeah, and the Spirit said it goes right there. It is time to release negativity. Now, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Definitely a possibility. The other thing is the toxic behavior. I see a Leo seeing the truth. Or, yeah, the Spirit came in and they had to tower you. I'm sorry. All I see is the Spirit came in to tower you and humble you, one way or the other. And it doesn't have to necessarily be your energy. It could be the energies around you. It could be the situations or circumstances around you where this needed to happen for the highest good of all involved. Probably not just you, Leo. It could have been a situation around you. But by this being you seeing the truth, the universe coming in, removing all the toxic or the energies of this lower vibe energy, devil, it could be drinking, drugs, it could be third party situations. It could be numerous of things. Okay? And I don't even want to get into what all toxic it could be. Theft. You know, it could be underhanded things that we was doing, things we knew that we shouldn't be doing. You know, you can involve yourself in other people's relationships and it's being, and you're handling it in a toxic way or being deceptive or deceiving. It doesn't matter. But the main thing is when a Tower come in, that's fresh new beginning. That's just a new beginning that you have no control over. Your next card, okay. And the Spirit says, now that I have grounded you, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. This is Temperance card, right? The Temperance card speaks in regards to patience. And now this comes under take time to breathe out. Perfect card. That's patience, sitting still, waiting. Now that you have the clarity, which is the truth, now you're being patient with this information that's being given to you, whether this Tower is inner or your surrounding. Now you have to have patience. So I'm seeing a Leo here. If this Tower is regards to someone you were dealing with, you see the truth in the situation. And now you have to sit in your temperance mode, which would mean, Leo, you could have been in a situation where you were not giving equal give and take to someone. And you're seeing the truth in that. Or someone was in a situation with you, Leo, and they realized they were not giving equal give and take in the situation. It could be vice versa. But I'm telling you what I see right now. Leo, you were in a situation where you're seeing the truth that you were not giving equal give and take in a relationship. And I'm not talking about it's necessarily money. I'm saying it could be time. It could be maybe you had family, friends, and a relationship. Under the bottom of the deck, we have Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, that's fresh, new energy, right? Pages is kids, kid-like energy. Leo has that, right? Because when people think of Leo, a lot of time it's about, again, life of the party, having a good time, enjoying yourself, maybe in and out of relationships, not really committable, but fired up, not in a bad way, you know, because it's not all bad. Not everyone is meant to be committed and be in a relationship, but there is a time in life where people realize and start to look at the situations or the circumstances around them and feel that at some point in time they wake up and see the truth that this is not moving me forward. I'm stagnant, I'm stuck, or I'm not happy at the end of the day. I go out and I make everybody else happy, take on all that fire and energy and share it with everyone else. But when I come back at the end of the day, who nurtures me? Who takes care of me? Who is to make me happy? I'm just saying, may be the case. This is just what's coming out. But right now, you see the truth, temperance. Temperance also is, again, equal give and take. You know, in the actual tarot cards, in the original tarot cards, it's an angel sitting there with 2 cups pouring it out for equal give and take. So that could definitely be it. Grounding itself in the water, earth, air, fire. You know, instead of just having so much fire, maybe you're pulling in some air. Breathe, right? Take time to breathe out. So bring some air into the fire. You got water with the cups when you're pouring in the equal give and take, right? Bringing in love in the situation, right? Not just so fiery up and, you know, running forth in fire. Maybe do it in feeling that you need to do more of your commitment side, more of the love side, or realizing that all those elements may be there, but you was not using them all. You was only using the fire. Maybe you put your heart away, right? Maybe something had happened to you in the past, last relationship or whatever, scarred you and you needed healing and you became reckless. Male or female. So I'm not talking about just a male Leo or a female Leo. I'm talking to the Leos. If it's resonating, then you know who it is, okay? And definitely, guys, if this is resonating with you, please give a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. It does help the channel. It helps me to know that I'm communicating and checking in with you guys' energy, and this is what the message is that you needed to hear today, okay? Back to the reading. So underneath the Tower card, let's see why the Spirit has this Tower card here for you, Leo. What are the things that's being removed from around, Leo, for the month of January? And this could happen now, you know, before this reading comes up, and I am recording this reading close to the 1st, so it could be happening right now, or it could be happening for the month of January. That is what I'm asking the Spirit guides to. I was only asking for 1, but he gave me 2. All right. Underneath the deck at this time, we have the 6 of Pentacles. I just talked about that. Equal give and take. I can't make this up. I can't make it up. So now we're talking about the Tower card. Okay, Leo. So you got the 9 of Swords, right? And then you have the Magician. So with these 2 cards here, the way I'm seeing this, Leo, and it's falling right under the Tower moment. When this Tower came in and hit, you had you had to go within. Cause you is like, now you was having sleepless nights. You didn't understand what was happening. This Tower came in quick. It came in quick that you didn't even see it coming. You didn't know the feelings was coming. Now, it could definitely be the fact you had a spiritual awakening. You could have had a whole lot of things that started to crumble around you, which meant the Tower. And you were staying up at night trying to figure out, okay, how do I fix this? How do I go about this? So much stuff is around me. It's air. You was up in your head. You up in your head about all these things. It could be relationships, family, love, stability, equal give and take. This is all where the Tower came in at. That's why it had to come in, to put you up in your head to see all the things that was around you that was not serving you. So if this Leo had an awakening, when they realized and got in their head and started looking at everything around them that was, you know, that the Spirit was coming in that Tower to move everything, the Magician came out. Like, you have all the tools you need to get yourself out of this type of energy, which is the devil energy. And the Spirit was like, it was like you were selling yourself short. Whether you didn't have confidence in you, whether you gave up on love, maybe you gave up on moving forward, or maybe you thought all that childlike energy was just good enough. But at the end of the day, when you went to bed at night or trying to sleep, because there's no sleep here. With this, with the Nine of Swords, there's no sleep here. I mean, you tossing and turning all night, right? You're not getting full sleep. Maybe an hour here, 2 hours here, then you're waking back up in the middle of the night, and all that came in because of all the deceptive energies, or you not facing the truth, or the truth was coming forth, or this tower was finna hit. And I feel, Leo, you had an opportunity to avoid the tower. You had an opportunity that I think the truth came in first, and then you still was up in your head about all these different things that you may have had to change or do, and you just was not quite sure if that was what you wanted to do for yourself, right? So the universe say, I waited long enough, time to make the changes for you. Because when you don't move, when the universe needs you to wake up and see something, they make them moves for you. And that's exactly what happened. And when that tower came in, it released this devil, or not the devil, but toxic behaviors. And that's why the Nine of Swords came, so that you can see all 9 of the situations around you, whether it was family, friends, love, job, deception, drinking, not giving an equal give and take in a relationship, not getting equal give and take, seeing your worth in a situation, not seeing your worth in a situation. You take it as a resonate, because I don't know your story. You know your story, Leo. But the thing is now, Leo, is a good thing, because guess what? Now the universe says you're the magician. You have the ability to remove yourself from this toxic behavior. Now, there's still free will, so that's going to be your choice. You can choose to ignore it and let the tower take over. And, sometimes when the tower take over, we choose to kind of let the air, kind of let it fall and, let it air out and everything. And not everybody still move forward. They get tower 1 and 2 more times after that. My suggestion to you, with the truth being here and temperance is patient and it's coming over, you are very close to achieving your goal. I said, listen to the tower. I said, look around you at this time, Leo. See what has been removed from you, friends, family, jobs. Where are you in your life right now? For the month of January 2021, you want a new year, a new start, a fresh beginning, Leo. You have got to look at the things that has been removed from around you and do not gather them up and bring them back, because you're going to get tired again. I mean, these cards just lets me know. Because when the universe say, I got the truth for you and tower you, and they want you to release this toxic and go on a different path, you have to do it. If not, you want to stay in this Nine of Swords toxic behavior, I don't see it turning out being really good for you. So now be patient. If you have been the Leo that has not been given equal give and take, and you have felt that maybe the sleepless nights is, man, I've been doing certain things in a certain type of way. Maybe I've been a little selfish about it, or maybe I'm too fired up about it, or I didn't include love in it, right? Because it said it is time to release negativity. It could be you holding a grudge towards someone, or someone holding a grudge towards you for something that, is the truth, or something that needed to be expressed, and you're having sleepless nights about it. That could definitely be the case too. So under the bottom, we're having the Six of Pentacles here. The Six of Pentacles basically mean that there's an opportunity to balance this energy out for you, Leo. There's an opportunity to see more and do more. And that decision is going to be on you, how you want to move forward for the month of January in 2021. And you have an option underneath the cards. After that, you have the Star card. You could be dealing with Aquarius. Well, this is healing. This is a wish fulfillment. Leo, you have an opportunity. If you want equal give and take in a situation, you want to study relationship, actual love in a relationship, or you want to give more, or you want to make sure that you're not putting yourself out there where you always feel like you're the victim, or someone don't see you for who you are, or you have so much to offer and people are not giving it back to you in the same give and take. This is all healing. Letting go all that negativity. This is a wish fulfillment. You move forward, you release the hurt, you release the pain, you release these people and love and light. And when you do that, your blessings come in. You're going to have people with this tower be like, why you not coming around? Why you not hanging out? What is this? What's going on? Leo's acting funny. All those things may come about when the tower is hit and things are being removed. But some people don't learn lessons then. They turn around and all that toxicity, they bring it all back in slowly but surely. I think this is an opportunity for Leo to have a fresh start. Or this is Leo knowing exactly the truth and what it is that they want in a relationship that's equal give and take that perhaps they put on the sideline. And now they're realizing at the end of the day, whatever, all this other toxic behavior, it didn't match. Or I'm feeling that they feel this didn't complete me. I was still empty. I was stagnant. I was still up all night, right? I still didn't have what it is that I needed in life, or that I felt I wanted out of life. Or perhaps this is you now realizing what it is that you want out of life after the tower comes in. So, Leo, the end of, yeah, and your next card is the death card, right? This is transformation. This is the end of a situation. So this is your wishes coming true if you take this transformation to change your life. Accept the truth that's coming in. Let that tower go ahead, wipe all that out for you, because it's only doing you good by releasing all the toxicity and lower vibe energy people around you, so that you can get what it is the universe has for you, whether it's love, job, stability, equal give and take, whatever it is. And it don't have to be a love relationship. It could be you realizing what it is you want instead of worrying about what everyone else wants from you, right? Or as you realizing that some behavior scarred you, some relationships scarred you, and you have to put all that negativity, you got to let it go. When you let that negative go, you allow the higher vibe, the healing, the wish fulfillment, the joy, the happiness, prosperity to come into your life. And these two cards represent that. Because once you heal and this transformation takes place and we put a death to the old ways and toxic behavior, I can't make it up. Next card under there's the 8 of Cups. Walking away from all of that. Walking away from it for a new beginning and healing. After this transformation, you're going to walk away from all that no longer serve you. And the universe is helping you with that by bringing that tower in on you. But the best thing to end this reading, guys, it don't get no better than this. I love this. I love speaking to my spirit guide to give you guys the message you need. Let me give you a last card. This last card, Spirit says you gotta, oh my God. Spirit like you gotta, I got you, Spirit. 7 of Wands. And 7 of Wands is standing your ground. There are going to be people come forth. They are not going to like it. Leo, why are you changing? Why are you not hanging with me? Why are you not coming whenever I need you? Why are you not dropping everything you're doing to come over here? Why are you not putting your all and coming over here to entertain me? Because I'm not a clown. You want entertainment, then you need to watch TV or movies or go somewhere else where you can get entertainment, because I'm not going to entertain you anymore. I am now going to entertain my own self for my own happiness and stability and love, financial prosperity, equal give and take, just the equal balance, the light and the dark within myself. And I am working on releasing all this toxicity. It's like, ground one. The universe is giving you, like, busting it all down, right? Like, what is it? I'm seeing like a wrecking ball come in on a building, and you starting ground zero. Now, when you start to build up this time, you build up with new friends, new energies, or you just start building on your own. But it had to go to ground zero. So if you're at a place where you're like, how did this happen? Why is all this happening? With the tower, you may be starting from ground zero. But the lesson has been learned. And now you have an opportunity to stand your ground and move forward with your fire, your air, your water, earth, everything, the elements, because you're the magician now. Once you accept that, you'll be the magician, and you'll have all the tools you need to manifest this new beginning for yourself moving forward. And it will be about you. Even if it's in a relationship or you're in a relationship with someone, you'll be a better person for it. Maybe you had a lot of toxicity in yourself, which caused your relationship to fail. But then they will see that everything else around you was grounded. And maybe you wind up with this one person that you knew was in your corner day one that you didn't maybe even notice, Leo, or you knew it was there. You could have just been like, they'll be there when they be there. But now maybe you're realizing like, something that you left behind or something that you really want, that you had all the tools all the time to move forward and have this equal give and take stable relationship or even within yourself. But you're standing your ground and you are going forward because you have all the tools that you need to do this with. Leo, I wish you very much happiness and luck. Towers don't last all the time. It won't, not for long, right? As long as you see the messages in it, you can move forward in this. And you can have a very happy outcome at the end of the day with this situation. Whether it's the energy around you, the people you're dealing with, or this is just that inner temple within you for this rebirth and transformation that is needed for you in your life. I can't wait to see what February comes out for you, Leo, to see how you dealt with all of this. So it is kind of chaotic. You do have a lot going on, but at the end of the day, it says time to release negativity. And with the releasing of this negativity brings a strong, powerful Leo, whether you're a male or a female, that will stand in their power, move forward, and know what it is that they want out of life. And they're going to get it too. The one that accepts this truth and this tower moment and release these toxic behaviors, they're going to move forward in their truth. So I wish you all the best. Happy New Year's, Leo. And I will talk to you guys on the next reading. If anything resonates, please give a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you. Bye, Leo.